There was a small temple by the side of a road in hill country of Sri Lanka. It had been built under a huge old tree. Recently, while passing by, I saw that it had been demolished by a heavy branch fallen upon it. A person in the small crowd gathered there told me a man had been praying inside the chamber while the roof was falling, and he had died there, crushed by the falling debris. As I passed by, I felt deeply sad for that unfortunate worshipper. In his last moment, he might have wondered, where is the God I prayed? How can such a God who cannot protect you in this world can protect you in the afterworld? Tell a crowd about a mystical power somewhere there that protects them. In a rock or a tree, thousands will gather there. Ask a believer, how can a God who is unable to save you in this world can save you in the afterworld? Will he accept it? Certainly not. His stupidity is such that he will go on justifying his belief because his thinking ability, inquiring ability has been blocked by religious indoctrination. What is this inner drive of man to seek the refuge of an almighty God? Obviously, it is the ignorance of his own self and nature, and the fear arising out of that uncertainty. Let us go into this tendency to believe in God. What drives you deep down to believe an almighty God, knowing that God is imaginary? We saw it springs from a fear of uncertainty, the deep helplessness and self-insufficiency, and the deep sense of insecurity within. By seeking a refuge in God, man seeks for a firm ground to stand upon, something to grasp tightly. If one voices this uncertainty within, it may sound like, what is this whole existence? Why I am born here? What will happen to me after death? This uncertainty is killing me. I want something to hold on. I need a refuge, something permanent to hang on. This is mere ignorance, isn't it? And this is all mere ignorance, isn't it? Can't I accept this uncertainty within me as it is without seeking any sort of escape? It is painful. Looking at it is distressing. Yet I stay with it. I don't want to explain it away. I do not want to bring any comfort in belief in it. In this direct facing the truth of my inner uncertainty, I realize there is an entity within me who is seeking security and refuge. It is me, or self. The fear arises from this entity. As I go on deeper inquiring, who is this me? Who is this entity within me? I begin to see that it is a mere imagination, an imagined person. It is he who is creating all fears and uncertainties. The moment you see this self is imagined, it vanishes away, and you are left with the whole existence, which is marvelous.